You know what? I really feel like talking about, we speak a lot about the twin flame journey and separation and union and all of these things, right? And I feel like a lot of what's on the internet is like, frankly, a lot of like separation based like teaching where it's like, oh, like you meet your twin flame and then like you separate and like you don't necessarily ever come into union because not everybody comes into union in this lifetime, and and twin flames aren't necessarily meant to be romantic, and all of these like beliefs that are just being spread around the internet. And meanwhile, like I'm over here like in union with my twin flame. We're married, we live together, and all of my fellow friends and community members and fellow coaches like are all either in union, in harmonious union, or like on the verge of being in union. And so I just think it's really important that you get your information from an accurate source, because like the truth is twin flames are meant to be together in union, in harmonious union in this lifetime. And nobody should tell you otherwise, because any other thought or belief, it just simply is not love. Like it's not loving, right? It's like, that's like saying like, you're not meant to be successful or happy like in this lifetime. And it's like, well, yeah, you are, like it comes down to a choice. Do you choose to be successful and happy? Do you choose abundance in your life? Not just money, but to feel abundantly, filled up inside with all of these good things. Do you choose union? Right? Because ultimately union with your twin flame is literally union with yourself. So how could you come into union with yourself and not be in union with your twin flame? That makes no sense. So I just thought I would come on here and talk about this. You do want to listen and learn from the people that have what it is that you want. And Twin Flames Universe has that. Like we have that. We are in union with our twin flames. We are doing the inner work and we're getting the results. So, why would you listen to anyone else? If everyone else is telling you, it's not necessarily going to happen for you, it's not necessarily in the cards for you, that's a limiting belief. That's a belief in separation. That's separation consciousness. If somebody were to come up to me and be like, well, you may not be successful in this lifetime, like I'd be like, sorry, but I don't want to curse on here, but like F you, like who are you to tell me that I'm not gonna be successful in my life? Like that's up to me. That's my choice. That's what I choose to create in my reality. Nobody can come in and be like, create in my reality for me. So I know that, twin flames are like this spiritual new age concept, but ultimately it isn't. It's your natural state of being. Like you were created with a twin flame. You were just like you were created with, a mother who gave birth to you. You were created with a life purpose, right? You were created with a soul, with a personality, with a body, right? And so God created you with a twin flame. It's very simple. And I feel like the internet doesn't really teach that, except for Twin Flames Universe and whoever decides and chooses to be in alignment with that, with love, with actual love, not, love, but actual love, because it's either love or it's not, you know what I mean, guys? Like, it's literally like, it's either a thought that is loving or not loving. It's either a choice that is loving or not loving. It ultimately comes down to love or ego. Those are the two options. So anything that is not loving, hence anything that doesn't feel good, isn't real. It just simply doesn't exist. It's an illusion. So if somebody tells you, you can't do this, this is impossible, it's too hard, it's not meant for you, all these, negative based beliefs or thoughts or whatever, just know that that's not necessarily the ultimate truth, and that the ultimate truth should feel good, and it should be peaceful, and it should feel loving and good. And if it doesn't, then you need to explore that. You need to, is it a block or is it simply just a lie? that you're believing that isn't serving you, right? And like how much freedom we have where we can simply choose to believe whatever we want just because it feels good. And there's literally no other reason. And I don't have to like prove or earn anything. I can just decide that I could think that I'm literally a genius. And if I think I'm a genius, then that's going to be what I experience, you know? And like, nobody can come over here and be like, well, you're not a genius. You're actually stupid. I'll just be like, well, I don't buy that. I don't resonate with that. I don't subscribe to that. I don't choose that. I don't believe you. I don't choose that in my reality. Like, go away. No. It's the same thing with your twin flame. If somebody tells you, a friend, a family member, a coworker, somebody on the internet, that you can't be with your twin flame, that's literally insane. That's like saying you can't be with yourself. Well, I'm sorry, you can't love yourself. It's just not, you can't. Do you see how silly that sounds? Like, really, guys, okay? So, you're meant to be with your twin flame. You're going to be with your twin flame. It's inevitable. It's your destiny. It's the way God created you, and it's your choice is what makes it happen, faster or slower. Basically, that's it. So if you want it to happen in this lifetime, if you want it to happen fast, not too fast, like compassionately, but fast. If you want to be in union with your twin flame and you simply do not know how, don't feel like you have the tools, just need a little bit of help, a little bit of support, feel free to check out my website or DM me, email me, sorry. And, you know, I'll give you some free support and some free links, and you can check out, you know, what we're all about here. And, you know, I'd really love to support you on your journey. So be in touch, you know, communicate that you need support, and God will provide that support for you, you know. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'm here to help. So I wish you peace and happiness and love on your journey. Bye.